And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Auburn's offense will go to work first. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
This crowd's going to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The power of Ncaa Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it inside the 10. Oh, a lot of space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger.
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick threes. We need touchdowns. And that's a great job executing down here near the goal line. You got the third and goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism of Ben. He probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. So Oregon's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't going.
He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The give on the inside. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now.
It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running Saints back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. Might be changing the route. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leads it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. And he's still running after the move. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. Offense gets set for 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws it in the 1st down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Ducks are on the move. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Stewart. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Goes to the marker. It's Stewart. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want
Got some room, heading to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching plan.
nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to run.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little skill to find that hole and slip it through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. A little screen to the running back. will stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ncaa. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Ncaa. Powers through the defender. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Moore will throw. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Off play action on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
This time it's complete. Huge play there into plus territory. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Up-tempo for the offense.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The sure hands, it's Whittington. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab for the first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFE.
Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. A tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Paul, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have on offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now,
bringing it back. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Moore to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Going up top. Got it inside at the 15. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The
it's a running room. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. There he goes. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Auburn.
An
Unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. If you need me to throw it, I can do that too.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. Time to take a shot. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Oh, it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Whittington. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments. Moore to the air. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season.
He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Ducks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. At the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for us.
Finds a tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Got it behind the line. It's Kane. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking for space. It's Cobb. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, you make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down big.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a lunge. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quarterback moving. He's loose. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kane. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Hard in the backfield. It's Hughes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Takes it the other way. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. So here comes the Auburn offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They've got to stop it, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying play action. Celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. He'll pull it down and right. Got his man all by himself. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Extending the play. Grab near the marker. It's Perry. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one to bring us to a deadlock in the final moments. Never doubt. And they tie it up, fellas, here in the final second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Wow, and with that field goal with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. You've still got some football left here, fellas.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they got on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they have on third down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. He's got it, a gutsy
for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore to the air. Turns it loose. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Touchdown, Oregon! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Send the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him.
Touchdown, Tiger! And what a great response here in overtime. Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.